McNally down at WTUI in Dothan. Just first off, getting this national recognition this week from your performance against Liberty. Just what does that mean to you, and what was working so well for you specifically on Saturday?
It means a lot, you know. I've been putting in a lot of work since I got on campus, and it's slowly but surely, just it's been picking up. But we switched up our scheme a little bit. We moved me. I feel like I'm versatile. They put me out on the edge a bunch, and it was able to pay off. I got to rush the three, rush the five. I was kind of playing all over the place, and it was fun. And it was fun to be used like that.
So how fun, I guess, has it been for you this year to kind of step into that leadership role and be getting this national recognition for your play on the field as well? Just how fun has it been through 2 games so far?
Oh, it's fun. You know, it's just fun to just be out there with my brothers. You know, you can't take that feeling away for nothing. And I just know it's gonna be even more fun when we start stacking up the W's. It would have been extremely fun if we would have got the W this past weekend, but we're just gonna keep it going, keep it rolling.
Well, Coach Lindsey talked about the defense and how you guys really started making some strides last year on that side of the ball. How have you seen that team or that side of the ball grow in your time there, specifically from last year now to this year?
From last year, it was we had to we had to just figure out our what we wanted to do on defense. Like we when I my sophomore year, we were all young. Like I always say, we were all just young. And each year, we figured out what we like, what our scheme is, what things we don't do well, and we just were able to build. And this year, it's just paying dividend to that.
Yeah, Will, how much do you draw from the crowd and the energy that they bring, and how will that change Saturday going on the road for the first time?
Oh yeah, I love the crowd, especially at the vet. You know, the Troy fans, the Troy student section. There's nothing like it. It's electric every time we step out there. But with that being said, it's a different animal on the road. I personally love going on the road. There ain't nothing like silencing the team's home crowd, and we hope to do that this weekend.
Will, this is Jason Baker. I'll be on the television call this weekend. Out of curiosity, I've watched a little bit of tape from you, but what makes you a good pass rusher?
I say number one is I'm very twitchy, and I really understand the game. I understand what the O line is trying to do to me, and I'm just able to exploit that. I have times where I can use my strength. I have times where I can use finesse moves, and just I have a nice little arsenal. And I just gotta thank Coach Dav and Coach Doc for just helping me expand it this past year.
Is there a preference for you? Would you rather kind of be, standing up in a 2-point stance, kind of on the edge, outside shoulder, or do you prefer it with a hand on the ground, inside eye, trying to, split a gap or a double team?
Oh, it's really either or because the edge you get more than one-on-ones, but the inside is once you win on the inside, you're gonna get pressure quick to the quarterback. So either or is fine. Whichever way I can help my team would be fine, and I know wherever I am on the field, I'm gonna produce.
Well, how much more aggressive can you be out on the field with the guys behind you, like Carlton Marshall, the guys in the secondary? Does that make you feel like, okay, I can maybe attack a little more, and if I miss, I know these guys have my back behind me?
Oh yeah, like with the success I've been having this year, I gotta give a special thanks to the guys behind me. You know, our secondary, I feel like they've taken a big step. We have, of course, y'all know Zion Williams. We got Reddy Stewart. We got Tyon Palmer. We got my young bull Caleb. You know, and you already know about our linebacker core. They've been there. They've done that, and all together, we all know we're on our A game. That we're the best defense in the nation, honestly.
Jay, it's Justin McNally down at WTUI in Dothan. I guess the most pressing question I have for you is why the switch from 26 to 3?
Uh, I mean, I don't really know for real, but I just felt, that, what I'm saying, it was time for a change. And three was open, and that was my high school number. And I felt like I had a pretty nice career in three at Stanhope. And, I just felt like, why not? So that really was it. Really wasn't anything, crazy or spectacular. I just felt, like why not?
DJ, how good did it feel to score on Saturday?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, how good did it feel to get back in the end zone on Saturday?
It felt good. It always feels good to get in the end zone, but it feels worse when you don't get in as many times as the opposing team. So that left a sour taste in my mouth, and pretty sure just like the rest of my teammates. So we got to try to, get in there a couple more times as a team.
The ground game wasn't really working that well against Liberty. Now that you guys have watched the film and everything, what stuck out to you about that performance, and how do you guys grow off that heading into the Southern Miss game?
It was just small little detailed things. IDing the right people, coming off on the right people, getting on track. When you're on wide zone, staying on track until somebody takes you off. Not turning your shoulders on tight zone. Little things like that. That all can be fixed, but we just gotta remember to keep the details. When we get in a tight game like that, and against quality opponents, you can't make mistakes like that. So we just have to try to stay detailed throughout the game.
You've experienced the road atmosphere before in some of these matchups. Some of the guys on your team, they went on the road last year, but it wasn't full capacity crowds or anything like that. So what are you kind of telling some of the younger guys, especially that running back room, what to expect when you head on the road?
They know. I'm not gonna say they know what to expect, but a road game is a road game. They're gonna have fans. They're gonna be excited to play in front of their crowd. But we have to keep the main thing, and that's playing 60 minutes, a 60-minute football game. So it's more so don't really get distracted or focus on the crowd or anything like that. Just keep the main thing, and just do your job and do your assignment, and try to just create a moment of silence as much as you can. That's about it.
BJ, we kind of talked earlier with Chip about the Southern Miss defense and how little yardage they're giving up on the ground. How, I guess, are y'all addressing that in the running back room, and how are y'all prepared for that for Saturday?
They are like, I know like scoring defense and rushing defense and passing defense and stuff like that. I think they're like top 5, if I'm not mistaken, in each of those categories. So whenever they're high like that, and you have to know you're gonna be get ready for a 4-quarter game. So that's really what it is. We're just gonna prepare for a 4-quarter game, and still just not really focus on them as much. Just focus on what we have to do, and it starts off by having a good Tuesday, and we have to stack good days. So we have to first have a great Tuesday.
DJ, this is Jason Baker. I'll be on the television call for this weekend with you guys, and I'm aware, I believe you suffered an injury in 2019 against Southern Miss. Is there an added motivational factor that you didn't get to finish that game in 2019, and here you are back stronger and maybe even a better player than you were then, and maybe Saturday's a little bit of sweet revenge for you?
Yes, I did get hurt in 2019 against Southern Miss, but this Saturday, it's really not even about me. It's about just leaving with a win. Leaving the rock with a win, and that's my main focus, and that's really the main thing. And as long as we can get out with a win, then I really could care less about everything else. To be honest with you.
Anybody else for BJ? All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank
That's
y'all.
it for